I think in our modern context, when we say womanhood, as you've mentioned, I guess, a while ago, it's about empowerment. It's about, proving to people that we are not secondary kind of creation, that we have rights, that we also want to exercise those rights. Sometimes we think of those things when it comes to womanhood. But regardless if you are a man or a woman, what the Bible is very clearly stated actually in the Bible, that we are created in the image of God. And as a woman, I am just so honored. I mean, to know that I am created in the image of God, parang wow, ang sarap naman nun. Ang sarap naman pakinggan nun na I am not just an ordinary kind of creation, but I am actually created in the image of the one who made me. And that is true for both men and women. Kaya nga palagi nating sinasabi na, oo, kahit babae ka o kahit lalaki ka, ang katotohanan ay parehas tayo ginawa sa imahe ng may likha sa atin. And to me, that's a beautiful thing, because I know that our Heavenly Father is beautiful, is powerful, is intellectual, is full of wisdom, is powerful. So parang me, created in the image of God, is something that I don't deserve, and yet He gave it to me.
That's beautiful. Thank you, Miss Venus, for that.
Miss Venus, a while ago you mentioned real woman of God. What does it really mean? Or what are some things you can share with us women, even to the young girls out there, to help us understand what it really means to be a real woman of God?
Yeah, I think in the onset of let's say my teenage years, I also do not understand how it is like really to be a woman in general. I mean, akala ko kasi noon, especially I was in a relationship at an early age. I was 16 years old when I started to be in a relationship. I thought, my identity as a person is very much connected to the relationship that I have. And so if I would have a boyfriend, at that time I was thinking, alam mo, ano lang ako nito, I think 4th year high school, mga ganyan, 16 years old. I was thinking, if I would have a boyfriend, then I would be complete. Just to give you a background, Naomi and Jaisal, I grew up without knowing my biological father. And so that really left such a huge vacuum. Na parang, there's always a space that I think is not filled. And so I came up to a conclusion that if I'm gonna have a boyfriend, then probably I will be a real woman. Kasi hindi ka magiging real woman pag wala kang man. Ganon. Yung mga pag-iisip na, ewan ko saan ko ba nakuha yung mga ganyan. So, I started at an early age of 16, but that continued even when I graduated in high school, and then I entered college, and then even after I graduated in college and then started working, that was still my mindset. For me as a woman to be valued, for me as a woman to be loved, I need to have someone to make me feel protected, loved, valued, and that I can get in a relationship, sa boyfriend-girlfriend kind of relationship. But I realized that that's a cliche. I mean, that's what I believed in the past, pero I was believing a lie pala. It's not true that my identity is connected to a boyfriend or to a person outside of my relationship with the Lord. It's not true that I'm going to be complete if I'm going to have a man in my life. It's not true that my value as a person is dependent on having someone to value me in the form of a boyfriend or a husband. So what does a real woman of God look like? I would say that a real woman of God looks like someone who is treasured, someone who is loved, someone who is precious, not in the sight of a man, but in the sight of his father, of her father, in the sight of the one who really made her. Kasi at the end of the day, a relationship will not satisfy me, a boyfriend will not satisfy me, but it is only the love of the Lord who satisfies the deepest longings and the deepest desires of my soul. So a real woman of God is loved, treasured, important, and made in the image of the one who created him. Sa akin, yun ang picture of what a woman of God is. Kilala niya kung sino ang may gawa sa kanya. At kilala niya kung sino ang tatay niya. At alam niya kung gaano siya ka-valued sa mata ng gumawa sa kanya. For me, that's a godly woman.
To catch the latest from us, please like, share, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and we'll see you soon. God bless.